Hello guys, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution, and we are on the fifth island, the largest island, Site B, Isla Sorna. Today's episode may be a bit short, possibly. I have the baby monarch with me. My wife has actually gone back to work today. I don't say that like, oh, she's finally gone back to work. What I'm saying is she's finished her maternity leave after giving birth to our wonderful daughter Iris. And today's my day off, so I'm looking after the little one. It's one of those kind of situations. You might find that from this video onwards that the videos will slow down a bit because the time I would normally spend recording will probably be spent looking after the little one. Obviously can't leave her alone as such. She's having a sleep at the minute, so I can leave her alone. But when she starts crying, even if it's like 10 minutes in, we're going to end the recording and go from there. So, I've done a little bit of work on the island with regards to pushing some guest facilities, shall we say. We've got this mission here from JWEvo Security Division. So it's hybrid research. We need to incubate and release Ceratosaurus and Indominus Rex, the Spinosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex with all of these particular mods. We'll get these. We're going to start this mission. But before we do anything, we've got a bit of a storm coming on.
As so before, we'll start by raising new stock.
We're going to sort of keep an eye on the Spino.
Incubate, hatch, and house some genetically modified dinosaurs. Then we'll continue.
Ah, I see you are hard at work. The word is that you and Lambert are helping Wu with some top-secret project. If there's a little something to be had for helping, or even just keeping my mouth shut, I'd like to be cut in. Yeah, as a courtesy, you understand. And remember who got you this job. Well, it wasn't me, but it could have been. And that sort of counts, right? So do what's right, or be like me and do what's easy. Feels great.
Keep pushing for George. I'll ask for a new contract.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
So, we'll be doing those things as we move forward. I don't want to get them all set up straight away. We haven't got the money to do that. But we will get around to doing it. We don't need that. We do want the Apatosaur. Lovely. So, Majungasaurus, was it? Was it Majungasaurus you wanted? Okay. Problem with the Majungasaurus, I think, is that I'm going to have to push for entertainment to get that. So, I'm going to have to wait on that one, I'm afraid. Well, we've got this Stegosaurus in here. I don't know where it is. It may have decided to have a drink at this point. But we had a Stegosaurus that was just refusing. It's there. Alright, it's finally had something to drink. It was just refusing to take on water. It was really bizarre. And food, its health was going down. I've been trying to keep on top of it. So, what have we got over here? Well, I wanted to make something that was a little bit... I mean, I might have to remove these trees to make it look a bit better, actually. So, and then I think we'll put in a nice path there. And then we'll put some trees. No, I won't worry about the trees. So I wanted to make something that looked good for the people as they came in. So they've walked in. I'm annoyed that this isn't flat, but okay, never mind. It's been ages flattening out this train. So they come down from the station up there. They walk up. There's a bar there, of course. You know, you want a nice, cold, refreshing drink after a long travel. We've got the hotel here. Again, this path just annoys me. We've got the hotel. And then we've got an emergency shelter here, just in case. We've got the innovation centre there. We've got some gift shops. We've got some food. We've got an arcade. We've got a restaurant. We've got a security centre and a science centre as well. To push a little bit more money into the area. I will probably create a few more bits coming off here, so we'll get a nice straight path going straight across like that. We've got a couple of shops up there. Let's get a toy shop. And what else should we get? We'll get a clothes shop. Some people may have travelled all this distance and not bought any clothes, and we might want to take some financial advantage there. What else can we put in? We'll put in a bowling alley. I don't know if that'll fit in there. It won't fit in there, but it will fit opposite. We can put something smaller in here. Not a clothes shop, just like that. Another gift shop, maybe. Needs to be something smaller. Needs something smaller things. I'm sure there is. Yeah, maybe put another emergency shower. Just because. Never have too many of those, which is a shame really, because we could do without having too many of those. We're lacking power over here, but that's fine. Don't mind having the odd pylon coming in. Don't want it to be sort of a prominent spidery patchwork of pylons. And we could probably get away with hiding these a bit better. Nope, apparently not. We'll have a tree there. It looks a bit nicer with a tree, doesn't it? Yeah. Few shrubs and such. So I don't know if there's anything we can fit in this gap here just to tidy it up. Seems not. Yeah, so we're going to have to leave that, unfortunately. We can put something opposite. We've got bowling alleys, don't need those. Gift shop opposite might be nice. And another restaurant. You can't go wrong with too many restaurants, can you? People want to eat. People want to eat. There we are. We're going to probably leave that area for now. And we'll come back to that later on. But it probably has pushed the park rating quite... Yeah, it's right, quite nice and high. We're going to have to get some new areas, some new enclosures, shall we say. So we've got our Spino, we've got our Stego. Where do we want to push first? I think we'll carry on around this side for now. We'll probably have a nice herbivorous enclosure over here, shall we say. We'll start with getting this gyro station down. I think that the gyro station might be getting utilised a fair bit in this particular park. So we could always go ahead and build this now, actually. Yeah. We can have the basis of the park built around this, or this enclosure, sorry, built around this. So I want something that's a bit standout over here. I feel something along the lines of maybe a brachio. Maybe. We'll want a viewing gallery somewhere as well. There. How big do we want this? We're going to have to get the hand.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
The Hammond Creation Lab, or whatever it's called. Needs to probably... I want to stick it there, and then we can have a separate enclosure over here if we do the... I don't know if this path's going to get in the way for that. It may do. So let's get this fence in place now. I like how this gyro's going, but nothing's in there. I'll go for riding the gyro. Yeah, may as well make most of the park area. Don't know what we want to put in here yet, that's all. And like I say, it may end up being two separate enclosures, if it's possible to do that. It looks like it could be. So we should be able to do this. depends whether or not the gates will go in. There's one. So we'll have to bring the concrete path away. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty decent size enclosure. We're going to have to get some landscaping. Let's get some water in. I feel like a nice big watery area like so. Looks like a man with a messed up leg. Get some more trees in. So we should get some decent viewing out of that. I mean, it's not brilliant.
With a rep like yours, you'll soon have the loyalty of the entire security division.
I say it's not brilliant, but I mean, it's okay. I want to go ahead and smooth this off before we do anything else here. So it's not as harsh a drop that path. At a minute, that's pretty fucking steep, isn't it? I say pretty fucking steep, it's incredibly fucking steep. Yeah, it's better, but still not great. That's a lot better. Then we'll have that come off there. So viewing over the park isn't brilliant over this particular paddock, but it's fine. I can live with that. We want some power. I'm going to bring that around the edge of the park along here. Although it isn't very noticeable. And bring it in like that. I mean, that's as good as any. And all of these are connected up now. Wonderful. So we want to get this running. So we want a success rate increase. And probably hatchery capacity as well. Do we want brachiosaurs? I don't know how much space they need. I mean, we could. So what's it? A Spinosaur with skin toughness. A T-Rex with aggressive instincts. Let's put a T-Rex in there. It's probably a bit big for a T-Rex actually. I mean, it's a lot bigger than the Rex enclosure we had before, isn't it? And it's very close to what's probably going to be a large congregation of people. I think we'll just go ahead with the brachios. We'll modify the genome slightly, make them a bit more palatable. We'll go with a wetlands pattern. And we'll see if we get a little bit of lifespan on here. So we've got 1, 3, 4 there. Now bring it up to 155. We've got 40%, so we can lose another 10%. 176. 56. There's a 96% chance of it being viable then, really. That's a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money. Maybe we remove the resilience here. 1.6. We could afford 2 of those. I don't know how many we're going to need. 1.33. We can do 3 of those. So let's get 1 incubating. We'll modify the genome so it's got a different pattern on it. And we'll do the same here, because that way we get to see all the different colours and patterns. You never know, one might be a lot nicer than the other. So we've got 3 of those on the way, potentially. We're going to have to open this up. We're going to get some, well, we can't quite yet, don't have the money to do it. But we will get some tall herbivore feeders and some ground herbivore feeders, because it's not going to be just brachios in here. I don't think it's worth having just brachios. Let's go ahead and do this entertainment mission that we've got. drive the vehicle. So I can't remember which way is which. It's one, isn't it?
Resupply finished.
Well, I've loads of money that
Nice photo.
took 0 time at all, which unlocks something
That's
new
what I
as
like
well.
about you.
Fossil
You
zone.
get results.
Go ahead and build one of those. That's all the reputation
You know,
rewards,
Isla
with
Sorna
regards to
isn't an
buildings.
easy nut to crack,
Yeah.
but you've got the entertainment division on the island completely lit. That's getting you a reward as well.
So buildings we're done, medical treatment we're done. Building upgrades, we've got one more, and that's with science. Genetic research, there is security mission 1. There's entertainment, 5-star in the island. That's, so, yeah, right. And then enclosures. So we don't need to push science, security all too much at this point. I think we've got, yeah, security. We can stop once we've done this mission. We can go to security, which is good. Let's get a Metabarosaurus on the way, as well as the Apatosaurus and Sauropelta. I mean, it annoys me that that's not a straight path so much. Oh well. So we've got quite a decent little area over here. It's not the smartest in the world. I've not really thought about how to plan it out. But again, I'm not overly concerned. We've got the Brachios on the way. I think while we're waiting for the Brachios, we'll go ahead and make this secondary enclosure on this side. Well, no, saying that before we do that, we need to make sure we've got feeders in here, haven't we? We better make sure we've got that. So we'll put one there. Too expensive. Why is it too expensive? How much are they? 300,000. Okay. Well, we want a couple of ground feeders, so we'll go ahead and put ground feeders in first, and then we'll come back to the others. And I guess we do that. So we want to follow it around, and then I'll probably square it off quite harshly, bring it in, and this will be the T-Rex paddock. Because we may as well get the T-Rex in. That's where it's going to go. That's going to be big enough to be there. Sure. Right, let's go check out these fossils. We might get some money out of these. We'll get some. And the gold. Oh, sorry, the palladium there. Lovely. We don't need the Barosaurus. That can get sold. We do want the Apatosaurus. We do want the Sauropelta. We do want the Metabarosaurus. Good stuff. Right, let's get this paddock finished off. So before we do the paddock, let's go get the pathway in. I want to be able to have this pathway done, so I know where it's going before we go ahead and slam the T-Rex paddock in. Which I think makes sense. So we could probably bring that paddock over. Let's go ahead and do that. I feel like it's not the worst idea in the world to make the most of this space. Obviously, we're going to want somewhere for the monorail to go as well. And we need viewing platforms. I better delete some of these and make way for some viewing platforms and probably a gyro. So, viewing galleries. We'll have one there. We'll get a viewing platform next to it. so we can see that a little bit further off into the distance.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division, so please consider it.
Get a gyro over here near the.
The more buildings
main
we
body of
have,
the park.
the more chance to increase our revenue.
We'll come back to that bit in a minute. Don't want to be doing that just yet. And we'll get another viewing gallery. Probably another one on top of that. At the end of the day, it's going to be quite a popular enclosure, isn't it? Get some feeders in, and we'll get a go on the fencing. So we're going to want it to be squared off down here. I don't even know if that'll fit around it. Let's move the viewing gallery up. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get this track to work. It looks like it might work. Okay. Oh, it has worked. Lovely. And then it's just getting this enclosure finished off, isn't it? Where's it come round? It comes round over here. Alright, so that's a completed off, sealed off enclosure. They're going to want some water there. They're going to want to remove those shrubs from the water. It just doesn't look right. Then we're going to want some trees in it. Let's get this path connected up. And then it's power. Large substation. How much will you reach? If I put you here, you'll actually reach all of it. That's good. Very good indeed. So that is all connected up. We need this gate to be open. I have already done that. Let's go ahead and release our new Brachiosaurus. Or Brachiosaurus. Brachiosauri. I don't know. So this is the wetland skin. It's when it turns out I haven't made a big enough enclosure. So, comfort is 95%. That's a lack of forest in here, it's not helping. Let's go ahead and resolve some of that if we can. How about now? Wow, still not enough forest. Okay. Then again, it could just be the area that it's currently in. I don't think it's going to be big enough. I think I'm going to have to nick some of this T-Rex paddock. I think I'm going to have to nick a bit more in this T-Rex paddock. There's nowhere for me to nick though because of the gyroscope. The gyroscope, the gyro ball thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this thing down. Still not doing it for it, is it? Right, okay, wonderful. For now. So population-wise, social-wise, I don't know what creatures I'm going to be able to put in there with it, because a lot of the creatures want grassland. I suppose we could always put in another brachio. We'll put a plain skin brachio in there, like null gene, and go from there. So this was the arid. It doesn't really look overly different. It doesn't, does it? It requires power. Within, I'm assuming that I need another power station. Which is fine, because part of the mission, one of my missions is a large power station. So we'll wait for the money to come up for that, then we'll make a large power station. Easy peasy. Probably going to want a monorail station over here, if it will fit. I think it will. It does fit. So I mean, we could always have part of this monorail go over the enclosure as well, because that will add some of the view rating to it. Give you curves to be fucking sharp, you bastard. Yeah, so we can always bring this over the top of the paddocks. So we could straight line it across here like that. And then send it down here. Well, not there, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. They will have a straight line across the top. They get a bit of viewing time over the top of the. Yeah, looks good. I think it looks good anyway. To be honest, I don't care what you cunts think. I love you boys really, and girls, and unspecified genders. Gonna want some more hotels at some point. I think we'll just go ahead and put trees in over here to fill some of these gaps. To make it look a bit smarter. We'll put a, if it'll allow us to, I'll put an emergency shelter down here. Terrain costs are going to be too high. One there though, that's fine. And then we'll fill in the rest of this space with trees. why would you not? So our brachiosaurs are happy enough. I don't know what else we can put in there. We've got another brachiosaur on the way. Let's go ahead and close this gate for now. And we've now got enough money for this large power station. So let's go ahead and build this. Now where do we want to build this? Probably we're going to have to... Oh, hello. Weird. Kind of is, kind of isn't. So we've got a disease in the park now, which of course we have. I think this is going to have to come down here somewhere, you know. So we'll go ahead and build these pylons. I'm just hoping there's going to be room for this, the path, and the what do you call it? Monorail. So that's that. Let's get this path running down. So that's connected up. Ranger team.
Understood.
Once you've
Confirmed.
that,
Setting additional task.
Ranger team want you to
Resupply request acknowledged.
We'll leave the other one for now. So power station's nearly there. Security out of the way. T-Rex. Aggressive instincts. Let's go ahead and do that. So we can't afford it at the moment, which I'm not surprised by. We've got our 3 brachiosaurs in here, and they all seem happy enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been
Some are more happy than others.
And that's a wrap.
There's the other one. Yeah, so probably do with one more brachio in there, so that's fine. Amulet, we're concerned about this current storm. If we've got to do a Spinosaurus with skin toughness mod, I will probably sell the wild Spino that we have. What is the dinosaur threat? Where's my dinosaur threat? Gally, what are you fretting about? Oh, we've got... For some reason there are people in this town. No, never mind, if you're stupid enough to go in there, then you deserve to die. So your comfort is now returning to a more suitable level. Should we go after another goat?
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions have started.
Lovely. Should be dealing with the... Yeah, so tapeworms are all gone. Brachio is about to be released, which helps with the rating of the dinosaurs in the park. Brings in more money. Where's my dinosaur? So we've got the 4 brachios now. We'll go ahead and open the gate ready for this one. And then obviously this side will be it'll be Rexy's. Rexy's little place. It could be Indominus' little place, I don't know. So we can make... I mean that isn't brilliant. Where is the Indominus? That's 2.5. Lifespan's only 59. Spino, where's the Spino? It's up here somewhere, is it? No. Where is the Spino? Is it near the bottom? I'm being blind, there it is. That's 2 million for a basic. The other thing was Ceratosaurs. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some Ceratosaurs in here at some point, but it's not the highest on my list. So we want to get some more genome stuff done, I think. Go ahead and send some more things out. Gigantospinosaurus, Mutaborosaurus, and I don't think there's anything over here in New Zealand. Let's go for another Panto maybe? Maybe we might get Stegosaurus out of it. So, we've got no fossils currently left there. Good. So we've got these stations, subway stations, this coming down here. Let's go ahead and build a new substation down here ready. Then I can work out exactly where and how this will fit. If I need to make adjustments, I can.
If you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free, even when that means they want to kill, because that's what they need to do.
Very long section without supports. So where is... that's the edge of the buildable area around here, so we can put a paddock behind there. That's fine. We want that to probably extend straight along for now. Getting there though, we're getting there. We've got the beginnings of something rather nice here, I feel. I mean, it could be better laid out, but should have enough cash dollar to get something out. Oh yeah, this is annoying about the power stations. It's there, but there's no substation, so you don't get any power. It's just stupid. Oh, I've got a dead dinosaur. We'll go deal with that in a second. First, improve the output, outage protection, improve output. We need one more outage protection. We're going to have to improve the output. And then we'll go deal with the dead dinosaur. Whatever it is. Oh, here. Where's the dead dinosaur then? Oh, it's a Spino, really? No fucking way.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Oh, in that case, I need to make something, trank it, and send it over here, don't I? So which means this paddock's not going to get used for a little while. Spino with skin toughness. Just in defense, I guess. Skin toughness. 3.2. Lifespan's really low though. I wouldn't mind. I'd like to spend a bit more to get a bit of lifespan on the damn thing. 86 and 106. That'll be fine. So we're going to wait until we get the 4.9 million. Go from there. I need to go ahead and close this gate. Now we've got these brachios all in. That's brachio number 4. That's brachio number 4. Standard brown Jurassic Park brachio. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to call an end to today's episode. I'm really disappointed that the Spinosaurus is dead. Really disappointed actually. But we've got our sort of park moving. We've got 2 more enclosures here, one with full of brachiosaurs for now. I'm sure we'll probably find other creatures to go in there, maybe a series of Orchianophthalmimus, whatever it's called. We've got this slightly smaller completely empty enclosure, we're probably going to stick a T-Rex in. Obviously, we're going to have to put a Spinosaurus in here somewhere now. So yeah, we're getting there. We've got obviously this. This is the worst thing to see when you're coming in. Not being funny. If you're a guest and you're walking in, it's just like, oh, we've got a power station. Why do they need the emergency shelter? What do they need that for? It's
I've got something for you.
It's disgusting.
If you're interested.
Horrible. And then you get through your park, and you get into like the main central area, and it's a lot more. Oh, okay, yeah. This is more like it. Why don't you have this on the way in? I'll tell you what, it's too expensive to knock down and rebuild everything. That's why. You walk in and you can see this fucking brachiosaur over the top there. Look at that, that's brilliant. You think to yourself, gyro? Oh yeah! And then you go around and it's just like, I can't even see the fucking brachios because, well, their heads are above the trees. What, is that a tree or is it a leg? But yeah, so that's that. Could we get this T-Rex? No, we can't. We can't get a Spino.
Wow!
Get a T-Rex.
If I was easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
What does the Indo need, by the way? Indo needs intuitive learning. Really?
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
I'll give it lifespan as well. That's going to be a £4.6 million creature. Well, we're at 4.2, but we'll see that in the next episode. That is going to be the end of today's episode. I do need to take a bit of time to record Football Manager if I've got time. Depends on the baby. So I do need to record a couple of those. And as a Jurassic World speculation video I want to do with regards to future DLC. So yeah. I have been the Kegman. Thank you very much for joining me. Obviously, there is some videos over there and a video above there for your hashtag viewing pleasure. Subscription up in the top right hand corner, my left hand. And yeah, big old thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed today's video, and even if you didn't, because you know we'd appreciate it. Like the interaction, it's good for driving views. I'm the Kegman. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.